Hello, today we're going to unbox the top hopper measuring device called TH1000. Alright, so let's get right into it. So the box is about 36 inches long. It's about 17 pounds of product in here. So I've already cut the tape, so let's go ahead and take the lid off. You can see there's a nice screen printed logo on the top of it. Nice sturdy box. So your shipment should arrive safely without any damage. You can see it's completely wrapped in styrofoam, so let's go ahead and take the top piece off. You can see styrofoam all around the product, so we're not going to have any type of damage in shipping. Alright, so let me give you a view of what that looks like when I take that next piece of styrofoam off. Alright, so the top hopper measuring device comes fully assembled. Here's some directions on what's in the box, how to set it up, and how to properly use the device. And then a link to the website with, in addition, a QR code if you prefer to scan it that way. Alright, so we have a couple poles in here. We'll get to those in a second. We got a little package here with some goodies. We got a couple wrenches to help secure the measuring device to one of 3 mounts. We have a level, and we also have an Allen wrench in there that you can use to adjust how loose or how tight you want it to retract and extend. We got one more pole in here. We'll go ahead and pull a little more styrofoam out. Alright. So here's the other pole. We'll get to that in a second. And the fully assembled TH1000. As you can see, it's a beautiful looking item. Aluminum extrusion, so we don't have to worry about rust. We got screen printed logos on all 3 sides to make it look like a very nice product, which it is. We got a couple mounting studs coming off of here. These are the studs used to secure it to the 3 different mounts. And on the other side here we have alternating colors, gray and orange, to help the athlete or the user easily identify which one they're hitting. You can see each one will essentially move independently as we go. There's 1 inch spacing between all of them. Obviously this is plastic, but in the other videos I'll show you it's really rigid plastic. It holds its shape. It's not going to deform. It's going to take a lot of abuse before it does break, if it ever does break. Obviously, if you have it in an area where people are using it and someone decides to hang on it, you're going to break some plastic. In that event, don't worry, it's easily serviceable. You essentially remove the bottom bolt or top bolt, you unthread it, these slide in on a rod, so all you do is slide them off the rod and replace whichever one gets damaged, and you're back up and running. Real easy to service it and maintain it so you can use it for many years to come. So I also want to show you the numbers, so I'm going to flip it over so you can see the numbers better in your direction. So there's 3 sets of numbers that you can see in the bottom indicator, and we'll talk about that in other videos of how, when we demonstrate the product, how you use those numbers to calculate your vertical jump. But those numbers are also screen printed on, so they're not stickers, so you don't have to worry about those coming off over time either. So hopefully, as you can see, this is a very well put together product. It looks very nice. You'll be very happy with it. So let's talk briefly about what else came in this package. So this is the extension pole. So this here extends out. It has a grippy knob on the top to allow you to tighten and loosen it. And when the athlete or the person using it reaches up and hits the plastic indicator, you'll use this extension pole to put the indicators back into position. That simple. Here's a 2-piece rod. So these 2 pieces will join together. There's a 1 end threaded and with a male end, and one has a female end. You screw that together. And then on this end there's a threaded shaft to it as well. And this steel end goes into this aluminum extrusion. And there's a threaded hole here. So what you do is you thread this in and you extend and retract the measuring device. I will always call out, be careful. This is steel and this is aluminum. We don't want to get in there and crank with the steel into the aluminum and strip out the threads. Make sure you have a nice fill when you thread this into the aluminum extrusion and you don't strip out the hole. If you're safe and careful, you won't have any problem, but obviously you can force this into the aluminum and strip out the hole if you'd like to. So encourage you to do that, but just be careful on that. And that is the pull you use to extend and retract it. I'll open up the goodie bag here real quick just to show you what's in here. So we have 2 wrenches that you use for the nuts back here that secure it to the mount. We have a level that you use to make sure the device is level prior to using. And then you have an Allen wrench that we use to adjust the spring-loaded ball to adjust the tension and the force required to raise and lower it. And that's it. Pretty straightforward and simple. I hope you enjoyed this. There's more videos to come to demonstrate the product and show how we use it, show how it attaches to 3 different mounts. Also, you can protect this with a carrying case. For the wall-mounted version, there's a protective box that goes around it. So if you have it, you leave it up in a gym, and you don't want the basketballs and the baseballs to hit it and destroy it, there's a protective box that goes around there, a protective cover. So anyways, take a look at all the product offerings we have. I hope you really enjoyed this product when it arrives to your destination. And until next time, thank you.